Hello, hello. August has come and gone, but brought with it a great list of new updates and releases from Zoom webinars and events. Let's take a look. First and foremost, we are so proud to announce that we have renamed Zoom sessions to Zoom Webinars Plus. This is a big day for us and for our customers. Nothing has changed with the licensing, except Webinars Plus, we feel, communicates more clearly what customers can expect when they upgrade from our Zoom Webinars product and come to our events and webinars platform. Most importantly, we hope that this will turn customers on to some of the amazing new features that are available with this licensing, like Backstage and Production Studio. We'll talk a lot about Production Studio in this video. There's a new experience on the Zoom web portal with sidebar menu buttons for each product in our platform. And you'll also notice our new webinars and events logo featured throughout the entire experience. We're super excited about this change. We think it'll really communicate more clearly. And if you haven't really checked out what Webinars Plus is and what it can do for you and your organization, now's the time. Go to zoom.com and check that out. Speaking of Production Studio, what a great month for Production Studio. Production Studio is now fully rendered in the cloud. That's right. This is a big change. We've changed the entire architecture. It used to be fully rendered on the host's local computer. And as you can imagine, moving this to the cloud is a great improvement in the reliability and the efficiency and the quality of Production Studio shows. In my experience, Production Studio is snappier than ever. And one of my favorite things is this protects events from fluctuations in local internet that always seems to happen at exactly the wrong time. So now, with Production Studio being fully rendered in the cloud, even if the host drops, the feed continues and another host can take control of Production Studio and keep the show rolling. We're so excited about this change. Check it out today if this is maybe one of the reasons you've hesitated using Production Studio. You were worried about local hardware or local internet. Now's the time to reevaluate Production Studio for your events. And not only is it in the cloud and better performance, but we're also excited about the opportunities this is going to give us to improve the functionality and the capabilities of Production Studio. One big thing that is coming with this change already is video scenes are now available. So exciting. This is our number one top feature request for Production Studio, and it is now out. Hosts can now upload video content into scenes that can be played during their webinars. This video content can be up to 2 hours long, a maximum file size of 4 gigs, massive files. And here's how it works. Let's take a look. Yeah, you build a scene, upload your video, decide on playback behavior and what happens when the video ends. Super simple. Then once in the webinar, you can preview the scene just like all of your other scenes, adjust any of those playback behaviors, maybe the volume you want it to keep an eye on, anything like that, and then send it live. One of my favorite settings is to automatically advance to the next scene when the video ends. So no more miscues. You just seamlessly flow right back into whatever it is what you were presenting. So this is a great update, big feature request. Most of you will really like it, I think, but what a great way to run nice webinars with Production Studio and video scenes now. We've also introduced a new 50/50 layout. So we're bringing some new layouts there as well. Very common request. Want shared content and video tiles to be equally displayed on the screen. So that's available now. Content gen, we've been talking about that a lot this summer. If you haven't checked out AI content generation, now is the time, but it keeps getting better every month. We now support automatic content generations. Hosts can now set their events for auto creation of certain assets. The setting is found in the meeting and webinar settings tab. When this is checked on, AI Companion will automatically generate blog, email, key takeaways, and video snippets from your webinar recording once your webinar has concluded. All you have to do is log in then and decide where to share all of those assets. So super cool feature. If you're anything like me, I'm always generating these assets after one of my live events, and this just speeds up my workflow pretty dramatically. So grateful for this feature. New update for Simulive. We had an update last month and now this month, a couple of updates for Simulive. Hosts and panelists can now join Simulive webinars prior to the session and recording start. Yep. A few of you probably just applauded there. Your event team can now get organized and prepared backstage prior to a Simulive session beginning. So let's look at it. When we set up a Simulive webinar here, there we add the recording, and now we can go and double check over in the meetings and webinars settings that Simulive Join Early is on. When hosts and panelists go to the lobby, they will see a countdown. You can see the countdown to the session start time, and more importantly, a start or join button. Then the hosts and panelists can join the backstage. Here you can view the scheduled start time along with any preset delayed start, and can start the session manually at any time to override that. So we think that this early join combined with delayed starts really makes Simulive webinars really powerful, really flexible, really natural feeling. So we would encourage you, if you've been hesitant to use Simulive for some of your higher profile events, these features may really unlock that. I love this feature. I run Simulive events a lot for training purposes, and it's nice for me to get in, get settled, get Q&A set up, and ready to respond. So love to engage the audience, and now my event team can get ready to do so. All right, a few more features here this month. First, admin role access. This is a very exciting feature. Account admins can now edit almost every interface of the Zoom webinars or events hub, including event details. What this means is that account admins can find right there in their hub list, any hub, and view and modify almost everything. Team members of the hub, they can schedule events, change events, add co-editors, and even publish events if they need to. And maybe more importantly, they can view all the hub analytics. So for a lot of organizations, this will speed you up, may even be a lifesaver when admins need to come in and customize hubs, add an alt host or something like that as needed across your organization. So super common requests. We are happy to support that now. So check it out, but admins can now modify hubs. All right, what a great month for August, and September was always one of our favorite months here. Zoomtopia is coming. So if you have not signed up yet, please go register for Zoomtopia. We do have a Zoom event session. Probably we'll see you there, but I would love for you to attend that. You'll get to experience Zoom events, and more importantly, see and hear everything that Zoom is thinking and seeing as we move into this future of AI-powered work. So thank you for being a Zoom webinars and events customer. Thank you for your attention today. As always, this is just a curated list of releases. For the full list of releases, go over to support.zoom.com. Thanks for choosing Zoom webinars and events. We'll see you next month.